Hello everyone. Okay, this video here today, I thought this would be very interesting to talk about. I'm going to talk about SOV languages. Okay, SOV languages using because, how they use because in different parts of the sentence. Okay, so today, as far as SOV languages, I've chosen to do Navajo, which is going to be on the small board. Hold on for a second. Okay. Navajo, Korean, Japanese, and Tibetan. These are all SOV languages. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to talk about the because, how they use because. Like, you can use because at the beginning of the sentence, or you can use it in the middle. So that's typical in Korean and it's typical in Korean, Japanese, Tibetan, and Navajo. It's like that, but you can kind of use them interchangeably, and you'll see that here shortly. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the Korean. I'll read it, translate it, and then talk about the construction here, the because, how because is used. So 내 가족을 인사하러 지방에 내려가는 길이므로 당신하고 시내에 갈 수 없다. 내 가족을 인사하러 지방에 내려가는 길이므로 당신하고 시내에 갈 수 없다. So it said, okay, so 내 가족을 인사하러. So in order to visit or to visit my family, 지방에 내려가는 길이므로 I'm on my way to, what is it? I'm on my way, going down to the countryside. I'm going down to the countryside because of that, due to the fact that I'm going down to the countryside. 당신하고 시내에 갈 수 없다. I can't go to the city center with you. So I can't go to the city center with you because I'm on my way down to the countryside to see my family. All right? So I can go through this a little bit. So 내 가족. So 내 is possession. That's my. 가족 is family. 인사하다, from 인사하다, which is to visit. And then you have this 로, 하러, verb plus 로 means in order to do this, in order to do that. 지방에, towards the countryside. 내려가는, this is going down to, like going down to the countryside. 길이므로, so this is because of something. And the 길 is part of the 가는 길, on your way. In this case, on your way to the countryside. So 길이므로, that's because. 당신하고, 당신 is you. 하고 will be with you. 시내, to the 시내, to the city center. 갈 수 없다, can't go, unable to go. So here in this sentence, the because was used in the middle, and right here, 음으로. Now, of course, we know that Korean, those of you who are familiar with Korean, you know that there are some other ways of expressing because in the middle. It's 니까. You got 니까, like this. You have 니까, or 때문에, blah 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 blah, 때문에, because. So they have several ways. They have a bunch of ways of saying that, saying because in the middle of the sentence. Okay, so let's look at the second one. I'll show you the one they use at the beginning. So 당신하고 시내에 갈 수 없다. 왜냐하면 내 가족을 인사하러 지방에 내려가는 길이에요. So it's the same meaning as the first sentence, but it's constructed in a different way. So 당신하고 시내에 갈 수 없다. So I can't go to the city center with you. 왜냐하면, because 내 가족을 인사하러 지방에 내려가는 길이에요. Because I'm on my way down to the countryside to see my family, to visit or to see my family. So here, 왜냐하면, after this period here, you have 왜냐하면 because. So this is another way. But I think the most common is the one used at the end, like or in the middle of the sentence. Okay? So that's that. All right, so the next one will be Japanese. Let's see what we have here. So we have kara, which is because, in the middle of the sentence. So, let's see what we got. Okay. 2ヶ月以内、他の国で働き続けることになったから、そういう大会にまだ行くことができるか知らない。2ヶ月以内、他の国で働き続けることになったから、そういう大会にまだ行くことができるか知らない。So, 2ヶ月以内。So, 2ヶ月以内, that means within 2 months,他の国で, so this is other country, で, in another country, 働き続けるmeans to continue working, ことになった. So, ことになる, from ことになる, okay? ことになる means something has been decided, okay? ことになる. ことになる means something has been decided. So it's been decided that I will continue working in another country. So 働き続けることになったから、it was decided that I will continue working in another country. So or because of that, そういう大会, that means such tournament. 大会 is tournament. そういう大会にまだ. So to such tournament, still 行くことができるか知らない。行くことができるか知らない. That means I don't know if I'm able to go. So, そういう大会にまだ行くことができるか知らない. So I don't know if I'm still able to go to such tournament because this decision that was made of me working in another country. Okay, so within 2 months, it's been decided that I will continue working in another country within 2 months. Therefore, or because of that, そういう大会に such tournament, I don't know if I'm still able to go to such tournament. From ことになる. Now, ことにする,ことにする is to decide something. Like this is in your hands, you decide. But ことになる it could actually be in someone else's hands. Like it's just been decided by the boss that this will happen. ことになる. ことになった. Okay, そういう大会に行くことができるか知らない. なぜなら2ヶ月 oh, I'm missing something. Oh yes. I don't know how I did that. I'm missing the nai here. I'm missing the nai. Inai. Right there. Okay? なぜなら2ヶ月以内他の国で働き続けることになった. So, same meaning. So I don't know if I can go to such tournament. なぜなら because 2ヶ月以内 within 2 months 他の国で in another country 働き続けることになった. It's been decided that I will continue to work. I will continue working in another country. So as you can see, なぜならis because, just like 왜냐하면, you have your period and you want to use because at the beginning of the next sentence. なぜなら. Okay, same deal. All right, moving on. This is Tibetan here. So, nghe chop. Okay, so nghe chop. Tanda pula. 롭종 제기두 짱 버파낭신 버게 약포 겹기두 녜 족보 단다 버라 롭종 제기두 짱 버파낭신 버게 약포 겹기두. All right, so here the key word we're looking for is this. This is the zang is just like kara, just like umalo, because it's used in the middle of the sentence. So nge jokpo, my friend, tanda, that means now, my friend now, bula, in Tibet, lobjong chegidu is studying in Tibet. Zang, because. So because my friend is studying in Tibet now, like a similar to a Tibetan person, nangshin, buke, yakpo, yakpo gyapkitu. So like a Tibetan person, buke, yakpo is not very, but good or well. Gyap is to speak. Gyap, shortened from what is it? Lap gyap, gyap, to speak. Gyapkitu, he speaks like a Tibetan person because he's studying in Tibet right now, my friend. So tang is the because, just like the other ones, kara. All right. Now let's look at the second one. Nge chopo bu. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I messed up somewhere. Nge chopo bu panangshi. 부파능신 부케 약폭약기도 강인세나 단다 불라 롭종체기도. Okay, what did I do here? Okay, okay, I think okay, my friend. Okay, yeah, see, let me cross this out. I didn't want to make this shouldn't be here. I don't know what I was doing here. Okay, disregard that. So nge jupa, my friend, bupanungshin, like a Tibetan person, buke yakpokyakitu, like a Tibetan person speaks Tibetan well. Gangin sena, because gangin sena. Tanda, now, bula, in Tibet, lobjong chegidu. He's studying. So he's studying in Tibet, Therefore, he speaks like a Tibetan person. So as you can see, gangin sena is just like the nazenara wenya hamyang. See how you have your stops? The sentence stops here, and then gangin sena, because. All right, very interesting stuff. So this is just, this is typical with SOV language. Okay, now let's look at let's look at Navajo. I'm gonna have to zoom in because this will probably be hard to view for you guys. All right, let's adjust this. Okay. All right, so first sentence. Dinebeza. Okay, dinebeza bil yate benina kashich yehol ala. Dinebeza bil yate benina kashich yehol ala. So dinebeza bil yate benina kashich yehol ala. Woo, that's some tough stuff right there. So dinebeza. So let me translate first. Because Navajo is good to him, or the Navajo is beautiful to him or her, he or she is studying with me now. So dinebeza bil yate. So the Navajo language is good to him or her. Benina, because now shit with me. Yehol ala. He's studying or she's studying, and this is just emphasize. This is just make it emphasize la. So as you can see, benina, that's because, and it's used in the middle of the sentence. So it's like because of that. Now the thing about benina, unlike wenya hamyon and naze nara, and then the ganging sena, this benina can be used at the beginning as well. Okay. So let's look at the second one. Dinebizab bich yat e ba ka shich yehosh ala. Dinebizab bich yat e ba ka shich yehosh ala. So it's pretty much the same meaning. So dinebizab bich yat e. So the Navajo language is good to him or her, or beautiful. E ba. So a ba, now the ba is the same as binina. It's the same as binina pretty much. Now a is like that. It's like that. So when you say a ba, that means for that reason. So for that reason, a ba ka shich yehosh ala. So for that reason, he or she is studying with me now. Dinebeza bichyat e ba ka shich yehosh ala. Okay, last one. Shich dinebeza. Wait. Shich dinebeza yehosh a. Benina dinebeza bichyat shich dinebeza yehosh a. Benina dinebeza bichyat. So she or he studying Navajo with me now because the language is good to him or her. The language is beautiful. So as you can see, benina, the sentence stopped here at yehosh a, and then it picked up with benina. That's because. So, like I said before, the benina can be used in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning of the new sentence. All right, but it's still SOV like the other languages. So I thought that would be very interesting to cover. I think what I'm gonna do next time is make a video on the SOV languages using like the like similar to this, similar to that. Like he speaks like a Tibetan, he speaks like a Korean, she speaks like a Chinese person, something like that. I'll just make some example sentences and just talk about the grammar stuff with you guys. Just some fun stuff. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Until next time. Thanks for viewing, and look forward to you guys' questions and whatever. If I have some mistakes here, looking forward to those corrections as well. So thanks for viewing, and talk to you guys soon.